Welcome, everybody, to Let's Get Dumb. I am comedian Jonah Jurkens, and I am joined by our producer tonight, producer Austin. How are you, buddy?
Shalom.
Shalom. If you are first time listening to the podcast, I normally don't start the podcast. This is the 8th take I have taken because I give up and I hate it every single time. Also, if you've never listened to the podcast, this is just a podcast where we like to have fun, have a dumb time, have dumb stuff, and make dumb lists and have a good old dumb time.
Yeah, it's a dumb podcast. Yeah, that's about what it is.
Yeah, it's a dumb podcast, but it's a fun podcast. And if you're new, we hope that you are going to love it. I'm usually the sidekick, so I'm not used to starting things off and doing what I have to do. But so far, this has been 2 weeks without our main host, Joe Kilgallen. He's on baby duty. He just had a beautiful baby girl, and we're very proud of him and very happy for him. But
Hog Squad,
100%.
Also, make sure you like and subscribe wherever you're watching this podcast, whether that be Apple Podcast or Spotify or hopefully YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please click the notification bell.
Smash that like button.
Smash the like button. Leave a comment. Leave your own list. We'll tease what list we're going to do, but leave your own list. And,
give us some good ideas of lists.
Yeah, and subscribe. Then, just like the shorts, whatever you can do.
Hey, stretch that a little
Please.
bit.
Yeah, Instagram. We have We got Instagram. We have Instagram. Instagram's great.
You're really working on your Trump.
It's just fun. I don't even like. I'm not good at it. I just like talking in his cadence. It's very.
It's fun.
It's like a lot of people at Laugh Factory are also starting to do it. Like shout out Josh Ocean Thomas.
Comedian here in Chicago.
He does it constantly.
Yeah.
And like all my friends do. My friend Eamon, he does it perfectly.
I can't do an impression. I cannot.
I can't do it. Jonah used to be fat. Now he's not. He used to like Reese's.
I still like Reese's, but I don't eat them as much as I used to.
I like the Pieces.
Are
they Pieces or Pieces? I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
We're awful at it, but it's just fun.
I can't do any as a comedian for as long as I've been doing it. I don't have a single impression.
I can't do it. You can do Denzel.
Don't you dare goat me in
do
this.
Your Denzel.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, all right, okay. That's a pretty girl.
Here, touch me. Get your fucking hands off me.
You swear within the first 2 minutes. We just talked about this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not supposed to swear.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Do your Mark Wahlberg.
Do you have a Mark Wahlberg?
You have to. You study him.
I love him. I don't love him anymore. He's weird.
You study the people you love.
I just got Sandberg doing Wahlberg. Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Say hi to your mother for me, would you? Hey,
yeah.
Hey.
That's not bad.
It's not good.
Yeah.
I just got Fear Wahlberg.
Yeah.
That's one. How does that go? You ever seen Fear?
No, you talked about it last podcast.
I fucking love that movie so much. Where it's just like that's why I looked at Sweet Tears last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not keeping up with the misses, they say?
Can you say Optimus with his accent? Like because of
Optimus?
Transformers, yeah.
No. I am so sick of him.
Bumblebee!
He is so interesting to watch on Instagram because he's all about that 4 a.m. club.
Don't forget, pray up.
Yeah, pray up.
Pray up.
He goes, oh, what are we doing? We dripping. It's all municipal.
He's
municipal.
Like 50.
I know, and it's all his own clothing, which I have bought a lot of his clothing.
I bet you have, yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, it's good on him, but it's always just like he's like, all right, pray God. Oh, drip, oh, drip, oh, pray, drip, 4 a.m. club, 4 a.m. club. And it's like, I mean, he looks incredible for his age. So whatever he's doing it right.
He's praying up.
When's the last time that guy's made a good movie? And I love Mark Wahlberg. He's got that weird
plane movie where he's wearing a bald cap coming out.
What?
You haven't seen the trailer for that? It's all over. It's like a horror movie where he's like a hostage and they're like transporting him on a plane.
Shut up.
He's a villain. No.
He's doing like a Cyrus the Virus thing?
Yeah, and he has a bald cap with like the hair on the side. He looks awful. But like,
oh, I love that.
The whole thing is that either they have to release him so he can fly the plane because he's the only one that knows how to. But he's like a serial killer or some shit. I don't know, but it looks stupid as fuck. But I was like, oh, wow.
Sold.
It's I've seen trailers.
Yeah.
I've seen trailers.
They're good.
They're good.
They're not, he's like, hey, let me fly the plane for you, huh?
Yeah.
Let me fly the plane for
you.
There
you go. Yeah.
Hey, what? Hey, that's crazy.
Do your Al Pacino.
Ooh-ah. He's got a huge ass.
Yeah, he's got a great ass. No, it's not Al anymore. It's Dunk.
Oh, the Dunkaroo thing.
Dunkachino.
Do you have any other presidents? You got Obama? Let's hear your Obama.
I know, I can't.
It sounded like you had a stroke right there. Listen up.
I know. I don't even know what to say. He doesn't have any good lines.
Everyone has a Clinton.
Yeah. Mine are noises.
Yeah.
I can't
yours are like, what does Bill Clinton's last breath sound like?
I do not have sexual. I can't think of the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will defeat these evildoers. That's Bush. Yeah. Now watch this drive. And then he fucking cranks a ball. Have you seen that clip where he's like, invades somebody and he's like at the golf course and there's a huge crowd and he's like, I will not stand for this terrorism or these evildoers. They will be dealt with. Now watch this drive. And he turns and he fucking cranks it out of the park. They found him out in the golf course and interviewed him about the invasion happening live.
Okay. So that has been a dream of mine, is saying a line, like saying a shitty line to somebody like, hey, you tell them I'm going to close that fucking deal. And then just ripping a golf ball down the fairway.
Now saying that you're not going to handle terrorism, you will fuck them up, and then saying now watch this drive and actually cranking it is like, damn, George.
Right.
Woo!
Yeah, I'd be the one who'd be like, we're gonna dunk on him like I'm gonna dunk on this, and then I try to dunk, and then I would like Tom Segura my arm.
Yeah.
Right. Just like, oh! And I'm like, oh! Or just like laughing stock of me trying to be like, just being like, yeah, I have no fucking idea. Like,
are you fucking okay?
Oh yeah. You know what the ISIS is? They're minced, just like this minced meat. Chop, chop, chop. My finger! Oh, I cut my finger! Like, it's just like I would crush the line and I would fuck up everything after that, which is never good. So we're gonna do top 5. Do you want to build it together, or do you want to just do our each?
No, we gotta build it together.
We gotta build it together.
Yeah, this one's gonna be fun to build.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know a lot about presidents.
I know a lot about them.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
So I strictly went on photos.
I went on looks also. I didn't do any because of fucking policies. I did some because of history.
Okay.
But not like they fought in the war kind of thing.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, nothing weird. Nothing super specific. Like they passed this bill in 1945.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got real excited about this one. This is your idea to do this.
We talked about it before, I thought.
We did.
But then
we teased it.
Yeah, but Joe wouldn't have ever done it. Mm-hmm. But I think it's fun. I think it's going to be fun for us.
Because as recording right now, for people listening, we are 2 weeks away from the election.
That was also a good reason to do this. Yeah.
So let's talk about the thirst traps that are our presidents. Now, is this for you? Is this a power ranking? Like, is power helping with how hot you think they are? Because some, like for instance, Bush, arguably attractive, but kind of comes off as a dunce. But some people love that.
Yeah,
some people think that's hot.
I didn't do that.
But some, but not powerful. Now you have also like, but his dad, not as attractive, but definitely comes off as like
genuine
real like
walking skeleton.
But like you can tell he kind of has a control of the room, right?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
That's some of them, yeah.
So let's also go Reagan, noble, not a bad boy though. But we have Nixon, bad boy.
Why are we talking about our picks already? Like
I don't know. These aren't
names already revealing
I'm just saying like what to you what were the parameters?
My thing was like visually, do they look good? 2, would they be a delight to be both in bed with and on a date with?
Okay.
Are they what in their past proves that? So like, yes, I'm all for theorizing, but like, do they actually have real evidence to back up the fact that they are hot?
Okay.
So I did look at that a little bit.
Okay.
But my main one's is like visually from a photo.
Right.
Based on past experiences or like hearing them talk or knowing their presidency of some kind, would they be able to have a good date with and have a good shag with?
Shag with?
Those were my main 2.
Are we quoting Austin Powers now?
No, shag is just being sex.
Do you think that being what was the
I
word
said
you used?
Sex, but I really fucking melted during that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You said sax, which brings to my number 5, Bill Clinton.
Is it really your number 5?
My number 5.
Wow.
Bill Clinton, that dude. I mean, sometimes you like him a little thick. There's nothing wrong with that. He's got a little jiggly, he's got a little jelly belly, and there's nothing wrong with that. But plays the fucking saxophone. Why are you staring at me?
I'm just letting you talk.
Oh, I'm waiting for you to respond. You look like you wanted to say.
I'm not going to respond because I'm going to let you go and then read mine 5.
Okay,
This is how we're going to do this, and then we're going to talk.
Okay.
Because we're definitely going to have overlap. But I don't want to
sure.
I don't want you to derail my list.
Okay, what was it say here? A fuck you. Okay, so I you know what I like too? He's like one of the first presidents to be like, I'll be on a Senator Hall. I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah.
And he like fucking won over the whole nation. Like, so he's got such riz. He's like, I didn't fuck that bitch. And everyone's like, yeah, he didn't fuck that bitch. And then he goes, I did fuck that bitch. He goes, he fucked that bitch? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then he's like, what does it matter? And everyone's like, hey, what does it matter? Who cares? And his wife is just like, I'll stay with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's riz.
Yeah.
That means you probably dick down too. Do you think Bill Clinton dicks down?
Damn it. Bill Clinton's on my list, but I don't want to reveal where he's at. That's
Okay.
the pickle we're in right now.
Okay.
I don't want to give away where my ranking is.
Okay.
Because you win first.
Well, just because you said sex weird. You said sex like sax.
Yeah.
And I thought that was
Should we have listed our 5 right off the bat, then started talking, or what?
No, I think we should we should go up. So that's my number 5.
Okay.
You can say
maybe
you can agree with me, but you can agree why he should be higher. You should argue why he should be higher.
We're talking about it after though, because I'll talk about why.
Okay, so where did you list him then? Because
I want to go down my list too.
Okay,
You're going down my list. I'm going down my list.
Okay, so who's your 5?
Okay, my number 5 is not Bill Clinton. My number 5 is holy shit. My number 5 is Martin Van Buren.
The actor?
Who? So Martin Van Buren, and I'll pull up a photo for Jonah, is the oldest president on my list. I think he was number 8. Sorry, he's number 8. He was the 8th president. He was known, not only for the coolest fucking name ever, but he was very well known for his hair. His hair and his sideburns.
Yeah.
Now, this motherfucker in the 1800s probably slayed pussy.
I think so too.
You can't tell me that. It's bold as shit that a president looked like this. Because all the other presidents wore their wigs and stuff. This guy was a proud bald man. But all the hair was on the wrong sides of his head. They're on the sides. There's no other president that looks like this. There's no other president that's, even in old age, is pulling it off. This man had fucking riz. He was also known for wearing pop collar shirts.
Oh, nice.
Hilarious.
Started the prep phase.
Yes.
He's also like, what if Wolverine got older?
Exactly. So he's got a vibe about him that, like, if I was in the 1800s and I saw that as my president, and I was like maybe in college, I bet he was popular with the younger people.
Yeah.
Because he just was different.
Yeah.
He looked different.
Because you look at the guy.
He was different. He was the first person not to have signed, I think, the Constitution or I can't remember which one it is.
I believe all those was before the presidents.
I know, but everyone that became president until Van Buren had signed those documents.
Oh, okay.
Because they were all old.
Yeah.
They were all involved. Like, Washington was involved. I think he was the first one not involved in the revolution or signing of anything.
Okay.
I think that's his significant thing, is that he's the first new wave president.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think what his is that he's the first American president.
Oh, okay.
Because all the other ones were before
Right.
it was fully American.
I will say, looking at a picture of that guy, my first thought, that guy fucks.
That guy fucks, man.
Yeah.
Martin Van Buren fucks. MVB
Right.
fucks.
But I also think he's gonna be one that goes, he did what to you? He goes, I'll take care of him.
Yeah, he's cool.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take care of me. I think he'll be charming on the date, and it will be great.
Okay. This one for me, don't know much about him.
Number 4.
Number 4. My number 4. I mean, absolute smoke show, good hair. The picture that he has looks like, what the fuck did you say to me? It's going to be Franklin Pierce.
Franklin Pierce.
Yeah.
I almost put Franklin Pierce on my list.
The 14th president of the United States from 1853 to 1857.
He was most known for introducing the Christmas tree to the White House.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
know
he's
fun facts
festive.
about all of them. Yeah.
He's festive, but look at he's got you know what? He's got your hair. He's got wavy hair, which if you take this picture and take a picture next to all the people in prom right now. He started that look. This
cool.
motherfucker started that look. His hands in his pocket, what the fuck did you say to me?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Any picture of him's good.
Yeah, they're all good. He's got his leg over his other leg.
He's also a dipshit, I think.
Well, that just makes him a bad boy.
There's a story where he fell off a chair and got a concussion and it fucked up his whole presidency.
Oh.
I can't remember that exact
So
story.
he likes to drink and that's fun?
Yeah, he's a partier.
Yeah.
He introduced the Christmas tree.
Dude, great jawline, good nose line.
Chiseled man.
He's a chiseled for fucking 1853. This dude.
He was JFK before JFK, I think. Mm-hmm. How old was he when he became president? That's a good question.
I think it says 25.
That is illegal.
I mean, this dude's dude's single and ready to mingle, you know?
Yeah. What age became president? because I don't know much about this poor sap, but he was 47. So fuck yeah, he was
young.
He was young.
Virile.
That poor guy.
I was like, I literally was scrolling through all these pictures and I saw him and I go, oh my.
Oh my. Yeah, I literally went, oh shit. I got to go to the bathroom.
I was like.
He had 3 kids. I bet they were beautiful children.
I was like, Franklin, pierce my butt, please.
Nice.
Yeah, long five. Hell yeah.
Nice, dude.
Oh yeah.
Okay, my number 4. So I did not have Franklin Pierce on my list, but I do like that pick. My number 4 is the 13th president, Millard Fillmore.
Okay.
Now, if you know Millard Fillmore, he looks exactly like known killer Alec Baldwin.
Yes, he does.
He looks exactly like Alec Baldwin, so in my eyes, he's Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
So the fact that I would be with Alec Baldwin, but with more power, aces.
Yeah.
So
super funny.
Yeah, he's
the original Jack Ryan.
Yeah, so he's just a good looking, like, he looks very aristocrat, which is like kind of a vibe, but it is more like, yeah, he just looks like Alec Baldwin, and I like that.
He does look like he's gonna say, "How dare you, sir?"
Yeah, like he's very stern looking, and I think
it sounds like he goes, "Here."
Yeah, he's
here.
I think he's literally my only argument is that he's hot because he looks like Alec Baldwin, and Alec Baldwin is a good looking man.
Okay.
So that's all I got.
Okay. My number 3.
Okay.
Very regal. Wears a beard like a motherfucker.
Ooh, I didn't have any beard.
Yeah,
guys.
he's got a good beard. I'm gonna say like, you know that kind of like look in the camera where your like eye goes up a little bit. You're at that one eyebrow that goes up. It's the whole like in this photo. It's the whole like sun in your eyes. It's the sun in your eyes. Gold in the future, like gold on the horizon.
Can
look.
I guess who this is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Grant?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell by the way you're building it up.
Ulysses S. Grant.
General Grant.
The General Grant. That guy is a leader.
He's definitely the best bearded president. I would agree.
It's the best beard in the world, and he's got a dapper look to him. He's got a hand. He's got one hand in his pocket.
He ended a war. He ended a war.
He ended a war.
Like,
you know, he ended a war in this photo. He knows it.
He knows it. Yeah. Legend.
He goes. I don't care what you said to me. I just murdered 30 people.
I would
for
love to
this
know
country.
how many people he murdered.
A lot
he
more.
shot
than that.
many people.
He's shot many people.
Oh fuck yeah!
But he just looks like he goes. I don't give. Just fucking drink your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink your shit.
Nothing's gonna get in his way. He's just like I've seen some shit.
Yeah. He fucks.
Yeah.
That's a guy who fucks and smokes a cigar after.
Right.
I agree. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Another good pick so far.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah, I feel like he also like he's a guy that like gets up and will walk away butt naked. You know, he's not worried about putting his he's not worried about putting his boxers back on.
And he's like, "Can you bring over Private Smith?" And he's naked in a tub, like, "Come here." Son.
Yeah. Oh, he's the guy where you wake up. You know, you had a long romp with him, right? And then you wake up in the morning and you're like Ulysses, and you look over Ulysses. You're like you, because you call him you, you, and then he's in the window, looking out. Open, sunlight's coming in, smoking a cigar, and he's just butt naked.
Yeah.
Just looking out,
just
looking at the world he's conquered.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
That's good. Like John Hamm.
Yeah.
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 My number 3 is Ronald Reagan.
That makes sense because Dennis Quaid played him. Dennis Quaid's a hot guy.
Sure, yeah, but like I even like because I'm even saying that my people are during presidency. So I'm not saying young Reagan. I'm saying President Reagan.
No. Have you seen him when he was on
we're not including the young one because he wasn't president then. That doesn't make any sense.
But he was a fucking hot young actor.
I understand that, but he's old. He still looks fucking fantastic for how old he is. His hair is beautiful.
Got shot?
He's got a beautiful
Totally fine.
smile. Mm-hmm. Yeah, great eye. He's a man that will take care of it. He's a man who will let you come first. And I respect that. He's going to be a gentleman about it, but when he's ready to pound, he'll pound.
I don't think so. I'm going to be honest with you.
No.
I think he's a man who's just like, I'm so good that like, you're going to want it even if you don't come.
That's hot too.
Yeah.
I mean,
or he's a man that goes, I don't believe women can come.
Maybe.
Like he like there's like the woman orgasm's a myth. But you know what? The ladies still love him no matter what.
Yeah, because he's cool.
Because he's cool.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan, he's got the riz. He looks fantastic for his age. He's well-spoken. That little whisper he does will get anybody. So I think he's number 3 easy.
Mr. Gorbachev. I turned into Marilyn Monroe there for a second.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Yeah. Tear down that wall.
Tear down that wall.
So what do you think was wrong with him where his wife isn't as attractive?
I think he just got stuck with her.
You think so?
He's so
or you think they just didn't age well
old
together?
School. He's so like what? Yeah.
They probably met in high school?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know the story at all.
He didn't know I'm sure she was hot as fuck in high school, and then he grew up looking the same hotness, and she got like old and frail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost put Reagan on my thing.
Should have.
I almost put Bush Jr. because he's like.
I almost did too.
Because he's so dope. He's so dopey. He's hot.
He's a sub.
Yeah.
He's taking it in the ass.
Yeah, he's the guy that you're just like, he's so stupid. I'm gonna fuck him.
Yeah, I'll fuck him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just
He's
for the story.
too.
He's real charming.
He's a charming fella.
He is. He
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah,
he does got a lot of riz.
Yeah.
And he's a partier.
Oh yeah, he's fun.
So he's fun.
He's fun. He's
a
painting.
guy. He's probably got a lot of party tricks. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
He's a painter.
Texas. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a cowboy painter.
Yeah.
When do you find that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Not painter, artist.
Artist. He's an artist.
Yeah.
A southern artist.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wanted to not do the top 2 because I was like, these are obvious picks. But you know why they're obvious? Because they're also right. And you know who's also right? John F. Kennedy. Wife, gorgeous. Mistress, gorgeous. That guy has had sex in every single room of the White House. Notorious cocksman. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just baffled that he's not number 1.
Oh, baby. My number 1 is the one of all time.
We're definitely not gonna have the same answer there.
See, I would say I don't think John F. Kennedy has got the riz, baby.
What are you fucking smoking?
I'm not saying he doesn't have any riz, but he ain't got the ultimate riz.
Fucked Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, because he's hot. You can be
no.
could be hot and not charming.
He's not even. I think he's more charming
hot
than
and powerful.
hot. I think he's more charming than he is hot.
What? Have you seen those that jawline? Have you seen that nose? Have you seen those baby blues, baby?
Have you heard him talk?
I don't even know if he has blue eyes. I just said that.
Yeah, have you heard him speak?
Yeah, he's got that Boston mush mouth.
That was hot as fuck back in the day, dude.
Only because he made it hot.
Yeah, you just proved my point. He made it hot.
Because he's so hot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so then in turn his riz
it's like
became
Mark
hot.
Wahlberg. Like same thing, Mark Wahlberg. That guy's got a horrible voice, but man, in the early 90s, that was a hot man.
What is this? His whole thing is
and I'm not
that
gonna lie
he
to you,
has
John
riz.
F. Kennedy's kind of a short guy. He's kind of a short king.
How tall is he?
For president?
How tall is
I
he?
never looked it up. Well, guess what?
I think he's 6'1".
pretty short now.
I think he's 6'1".
I think
taller than you.
Well, he lost the head on that one, but it's
Wow.
But I would probably argue of all the presidents,
he's 6'1". I knew it. He's 6'1",
that's an average height,
dude.
I would tell of all the presidents, hottest spouse,
Oh yeah, that too. That helps his case.
hottest kids. His kids are all hot.
Yeah, all the dead one, all his dead family.
Yeah.
Hot. Robert,
Right.
hot. Yeah.
But very noble. No, I mean, not noble, but like, he's one of those guys who goes, I'm a feminist, but then he's not.
Yeah, he's a feminist because he just likes fucking pussy.
I know.
Yeah.
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 He's the ultimate. He is the ultimate, like, I just tell them
His
what they want to hear.
sternness about the Cuban Missile Crisis, hot.
Yeah.
The space race, hot.
Right.
Yeah.
The youngest president.
Yes. You're just wrong. Okay, my number 2 is Bill Clinton. And my number 2 is Bill Clinton because he is the only, besides JFK, but he more so than JFK, he's the only president that we can sit here and theorize all fucking day. Well, he's fucking this, he's fucking that. Bill Clinton has admitted to fucking. He's the only person on record who has said to the nation, I fuck.
Right.
Now, that something?
Yeah.
Now, that's a hot president who's not afraid to look down the barrel of a camera and say, I smoke weed, I play the saxophone, and I fuck my secretary.
But he doesn't inhale weed.
Whatever. But he has the balls to do that, and that's hot as shit.
I also like, this is the first president that likes to use toys.
Yes, like he looked at the camera and said, "This is what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it, but I did it." Like, how hot could you be, Bill?
Well, his riz is so good that, I mean, even
he
as
looks good too.
he does look good.
At the start of his presidency, at the end, it looked a little rough. At the start, he looked
He
good.
looks pretty rough now.
Yeah, he looks bad now. Well, actually, I think he got kind of better. He kind of swelled up, and now he's like back to being the skinny.
He just looks really frail right now.
Yeah, but like back in the day.
But still to this day, when you listen to him talk, I'm like, that dude could talk me into sucking his dick. Like,
yeah, 91, Bill Clinton, awesome.
Yeah,
that photo of him is great.
Use a cigar on me, my friend.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Play that saxophone louder, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's talented. He's not afraid to have fun. He's not afraid to get down to business. He did good shit as a president. I know that. If we're bringing that in, but then he also had fun. And then he also just told everyone to our faces. I wasn't born yet, but to our faces, he fucks. Like he didn't give. He also didn't he get impeached? And then he didn't get kicked out. But I'm pretty sure he got.
They started impeachment, I believe.
Yeah, but he was fuck it.
Yeah, because he lied.
Fuck it.
And he goes, yeah, Bill Clinton lies, baby.
Who gives a shit?
Who doesn't give a shit?
He's so hot.
He's the most like pimp daddy president.
Yes, and that makes him so hot. Easy too.
Okay.
You had him way too low. He literally told everyone he fucks.
The only reason I have him so low because I just find him a little too pudgy.
91?
Yeah, I think
he's real
he had
thin
that,
at
like,
91.
I'm not saying he didn't look good. I'm just saying, like, I like him a little jack, baby. I just like him. I like him lean and mean.
Go ahead with your number one.
I'm going to tell you right now that you're a racist for not having him on the list.
I knew that was coming a mile away.
Yep. Arguably the most charismatic president we have ever had.
That's not right.
Very good looking. Has aged gracefully.
That's right.
But you know the best thing about him? This dude could fuck, and he chooses not to because he is proud of his wife, loves his wife, and his wife is arguably close to the hottest, like the second hottest spouse of all time. Great arms, icon.
Bush's wife was hot.
No, yeah, but even Biden's wife's hot. But like,
oh my God, Jill.
Yeah,
we forgot about Jill.
But okay, so if you haven't get it, fucking Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Barack Obama. Even the name is sexy.
Yeah,
it's a sexy name. This dude, he listens to you and he goes, no matter what you're gonna say, I'm gonna make you think something else because you know why I'm that fucking good.
Yeah.
Won over a nation. He is like, they bring him in as like a last minute, like, can you fix this for us, Brock? And he's like, I got it. He goes, once I'm done windsurfing, I'll be right there. You know what I mean? Also, you know how cool of a president he goes, I don't golf, I play basketball.
Yeah.
Right? That's sweet. And he adores Michelle. Adores. And that's what's good. A guy that could fuck your wife, like steal your girl, but he's like, but you know what? I'm not going to steal your girl because my girl's the best. And I love her and I adore her.
Sure.
And that's great.
Okay.
And all the things Bill Clinton has done with his interns, Brock's done with his wife. And that's adorable.
That weakened that argument. You had a really good argument. Then you should just.
I just
backpedal and cut.
I love the idea because he's also a noble. He seems like a very noble guy. See, the thing is, what you're doing is you're taking Bill Clinton's riz. You're taking Ulysses S. Grant's stoicness.
Okay.
You're taking Franklin Pierce's fucking jawline.
Yep.
And then you're combining that with John F. Kennedy's looks. And you got Obama.
No, he just does not have the same riz as Clinton. That just can't be the same.
Clinton's got a silkier riz. But Obama's funnier. Obama could do stand-up. There has been times where I'm like, dude, he's in stand-up mode.
Yeah, he's funny. Well, also, I don't consider any of that because the people are writing for him. I don't.
He roast. That's true. But he delivered you can't. Yes, people are writing for him, but you
Reagan
can't deliver.
was funny as shit. Also,
he was.
Yeah, he was funny. That's why.
But Barack off the cuff is pretty funny, and also, it's like you goaded somebody and you roasted somebody so bad they were like, I could become president if I want.
Yeah, I understood that Obama was probably gonna be your one, so that's why I didn't even include him.
Mm.
So our number ones are automatically having to be in the top 5.
Right.
So
do you want to build from 5 up or you want to build from 1 down? I think we should build from 1 down. Ooh, it's gonna be hard because I'm gonna be fighting for Obama for number 1.
That's just not right because we both had JFK on our list, so JFK should be 1.
That's a good point.
You had JFK,
I think
you had JFK at 2, didn't you?
I did.
And I had him at 1. He should just be 1 then. And
I think you're
right.
right.
Obama should be 2.
Yeah, I think it should be. I think
that's the typical, you look up anywhere, you look up top presidents, hottest presidents, it could be those 2 at the top. So I don't think
I agree with you. I think it should be JFK 1, Obama 2, and I think it should be Bill Clinton 3.
Bill Clinton should be 100% 3. That motherfucker looked at us. He looked at my family and told him he fucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy shit. Whew, I missed that.
I mean, people were like, I know this is kind of a Dave Chappelle bit, but people are like, oh, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that incident.
Yeah, they still talk about Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, easy 3.
Yeah.
Hot.
That is a Dave Chappelle joke, but it is an interesting thing where it's like Bill Clinton is so, like, being a president and also being Bill Clinton is so famous that, like, you can have sex with him and then you're famous.
Yes.
Which is insane.
Yes.
And this is a Dave Chappelle quote, but it is like, it's like he's like the only person in the world who can be like, suck my dick, there's a future in it for you. You know, like there's that whole
yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
And what's great about him too is that, like, you know, JFK, like, he's also like, JFK is like, you can tell JFK is a looks based person, and Bill Clinton is just like hey, I like you.
We
person.
vibe.
We vibe.
I like our vibe.
Right.
I like. Fuck. I wish I could remember his accent. I do not. No. I'm doing like.
To not have sexual relations.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I think Bill Clinton 3 is correct.
Okay, so I have Ulysses S. Grant and Franklin Pierce. You almost had Franklin Pierce on there, right?
Yeah, I had Millard Fillmore and Martin Van Buren, but we also both almost had George Bush. we
both almost did.
George Bush was probably my 6.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Let's do honorable mention George Bush.
Yeah, Legacy Award for George Bush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll just be our number 6. How about that?
But okay, if we're going by looks wise, Franklin Pierce, man,
dude. But Alec Baldwin.
I'll give you all. How about this? I'll give you Alec Baldwin.
I think Martin Van Buren is. I just did that one just because he looked like Alec Baldwin. I think that's funny.
But arguably, he's hotter than
Martin Van Buren. What the fuck? You said yourself that he looks like he fucks and he takes care of business.
Yeah, he looks like he fucks, but then he also makes it looks like you have to sign an NDA afterwards.
Well, because he's the president.
No, because he, you know.
No.
Because he's done a little kind of like, you know, because he opened the closet. He's got 1,000 bottles of baby oil in there.
My God, you can't say that about my boy.
He's the original freak off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think he should be on the list. Because
he's kind of a freaky deaky.
He definitely is. Look at what dude, in the 1800s, he'd look like that.
Okay.
He'd be shot. He would have been shot in the 1900s looking like that.
Okay, so we're doing for 4 or 5 right now. So you and I both have 2 on our list for that, right? So who's your favorite on your list? We'll put. I'll do my favorite and we'll add it, and we'll do your favorite and we'll add it. But then we fight over who's 3 and 4, or I'm sorry, who's 4 or 5.
I say Martin Van Buren.
That's Old Man Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. I don't know, man. Ulysses fucking got it down now. I mean, I'm gonna struggle on this one.
Yeah.
Because like Franklin
is
best
hot.
jawline is hot.
But like we know nothing of his riz or anything. That's not helpful.
Yeah, I would say even the photo, the riz comes off of Ulysses. Plus, also his name's Ulysses.
That's awesome. Yeah, mine's Martin Van Buren.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
again.
Yeah.
How great is that? You open up your eyes to your lover, and he's just smoking a cigar, butt ass naked,
That's
looking
good.
out.
I do like that.
Okay, I'm going with Ulysses then.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm sorry, man. If you go by looks, Ulysses 4.
No.
Ulysses 4. No. Looks wise, you agreed with me on that one.
Yeah, he looks good. I like him on the list. I like that he's a dark horse. A lot of people wouldn't have thought of that.
I think for your pick, he should be 5 because I think what he looks like when he became president, it's like, man, if it was 20 years younger, you'd be number 1.
Sure.
But it's strictly, we're just being ageist. So you have to be 5.
Yeah,
now.
We're being racist. So
ageist.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Ageist.
Sorry.
We're being reverse racist because we're kind of a little racist because we moved Obama.
No. No. Listen, I'll do the argument for you of why Ulysses should be 4. I'm going against myself. Well, Ulysses is so good looking, they put him on the $50 bill.
Right.
None of our other people on our list besides JFK's on currency.
What's JFK on? $2 bill?
The 50 cent. Funny, they're both on 50 cent and the $50.
Right.
Hottest people, 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the highest president. Yeah, because then the 100 has been. Not even a president.
Okay. So I think we built it together. Okay. I like our list. This is the most you and I have ever agreed on anything.
Are the presidents ranked on hotness on dollar bills? Like George Washington is the lowest, then Thomas Jefferson with the $2, then Abe with 5, and then 10 is Alexander Hamilton. He's pretty good looking on that. Mm-hmm. 20 is Andrew Jackson, but they changed it to Tubman. Mm-hmm. And then the 50 is Ulysses.
I don't know.
The 100's Ben. No, Ben ruins it. Never mind. Sorry, I thought I had something.
Mm-mm.
Scratch it.
Scratch it.
Scratch it.
Okay, so this is our collective top 5. We have number 1, John F. Kennedy. We have number 2, Obama. Number 3, we have
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Number 4, Ulysses S. Grant.
I like it.
Also, sexiest name of all of them. Ulysses S. Grant.
It's the smoothest. I think Martin Van Buren's is like sexy in a different way. I think those two.
That's
at the end,
sexy. Like, wait, are you
Martin Van Buren?
Yeah, Martin Van Buren.
He's gonna fucking tear me apart. He's gonna tear me apart.
And then number 5, Martin Van Buren.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Okay.
fun. And then big props to Franklin Pierce and George Bush. George W. Bush.
George W. Bush.
George W. Bush, Franklin Pierce, we salute you.
We salute you.
We salute you. I also had FDR.
Yeah, like people can be hot in a wheelchair. I almost put him on mine too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 You can take any lady for a ride on that thing if you want.
Ugliest wife though.
Really?
Real fucking ugly, just horrible looking person, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Good God. Jesus God.
Good God.
Good.
yeah.
Oh shit. Like, yeah. Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I also had. Hold on, just more. I had Ronald Reagan, Teddy Roosevelt. Great. Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Those are the other ones. FDR though was funny.
Great. Well, everyone, that's been the Let's Get Down
That's
podcast.
been the hottest presidents.
That's been the
That
hottest
was pretty
presidents.
easy.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
easier than last week.
Yeah.
Well, there was less choices. There's only 44, and a lot of them are fucking old.
So we'll never release it, but there's an uncut version of our argument that we argued for an additional 15 minutes
Yeah, it just,
about the last. And it ultimately, it became a stalemate where I was just like, fine, I give up.
we should just flip a coin.
All right.
That-
You felt like I felt you were filibustering me. It felt like you were going to take out
I was gonna wait till that's long.
I thought you were going to take out War and Peace and
And
just
that
start
was not
reading
me
it.
fucking with you. That was a genuine. This is a dumb argument you're making. No, Ulysses, I agree with.
Mhm.
Should be 4 or 5, but the fact that we were fighting for one spot, we were already locked in that one of ours was gonna be on the list, and
Yeah.
that made it better. But the other one was that we only had the 5 left.
Yeah.
So that was a problem.
Yeah.
But this one was easy because Ulysses is really good looking.
Yeah.
It's very clear.
Very clear.
But Gizmo's way better.
I'm not fucking starting this with you.
With the
Okay.
Michael Myers.
I'm not going to start with you,
Go
but
check out that episode.
Yeah.
Where Daddy Austin Pussy Lips wins right here.
yeah. If you want to
keep calling myself Pussy Lips is a good move.
don't like that.
No.
Let's not do that. Producer Austin, don't do that. PA.
Producer, you should just call me that the whole time. We
Producer
should have
Austin?
had that the whole episode where you just called me Producer
Producer
Austin.
Austin, don't do
Yeah,
that.
instead of saying you or he or you just say Producer
Mhm.
Austin.
Speaking of Producer Austin, where can they follow you?
I'm James Austin Black on pretty much everything.
Right.
So
and you run a great show at the Laugh Factory here in Chicago.
Yeah, what could go wrong? It's going to be November 14th. I won't be there, but go check out that show. November 10th is my live stream, the Stream of the Dead. We'll be raising money for charity, trying to collect every Wonder Weapon from Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah.
Jonah's kindly donating an Xbox to be used for it. So
That I am.
Jonah is a technical executive producer in a way.
Hell yeah, I am.
So,
Hell yeah,
congrats,
I am.
Jonah.
Well, yeah. Producer Jonah.
Producer EP Jonah.
EP Jonah.
EPJ.
Ooh, I like that more. That's
EPJ,
fun.
baby.
That's fun.
EPJJJ.
That's fun.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed me, you can follow me at
Which no one did.
Not surprised. You can follow me, Jonah Jurkens, on Instagram. If you're in Chicago, you can see Joe Kilgallen and I every Wednesday at the Community Snow Show. If you're in New York, we also have a show out there where you can see very funny comedians, including David Drake and Mike Lebintz. What?
I'm sorry. I've never laughed like that before, and it really tickled me. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Please
What
continue.
was it? I like that laugh. It was visceral.
Yeah, like I couldn't stop. Like I had to like choke to stop. I was right. Go ahead.
We also have on Fridays here at Chicago, we have a show called The Blackout Diaries at the Lincoln Lodge Theater. If you want to see what that show is all about, we have a podcast called The Blackout Diaries that
I forgot
the
about
creator Sean Flannery is on. I've been on a few of those episodes as well. We have a very special announcement that March 9th, we are doing a taping for a to be unnamed streaming service right now. We don't have the lineup set right now, but we have a lot of incredible friends flying in to perform at it, which we're really excited about. So follow me for more news on that. If you like the podcast, make sure to subscribe so you can get notified whenever a new episode comes out, so you don't have to keep looking for us. But on that, we do release every single Wednesday promptly.
Yeah, we've been doing good with that.
Which is really great.
Gross.
It's really gross.
It was really gross. Fucking
Yeah.
disgusting.
If you've been a fan of the podcast for a long time and you're wondering
Will Joe come back?
Will Joe come back? Joe is going to come back, but he's just on paternity leave.
Yeah, Joe will never come back.
Joe will never come back.
Yeah, we
Right.
just. How funny would that be if the podcast shifted and we kept like being like, "Oh, I'm replacing Joe," but it's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
And we keep saying that. Like,
I wouldn't be. I would not be
eventually.
surprised if Joe was like, "I'm in Australia. I'm going to do Walkabout," and I'm like, "Okay, buddy." It's like that scene in Judge Dredd where he just has to go walk and like do the long. I think it's called the long walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you just walk to your death.
Yes.
But we wish him the best, and I miss him. We miss him,
miss
and hopefully he comes back soon. But you can follow him at Joe Kilgallen. Also listen to his stand-up albums. They're very, very funny. He's a very funny comedian.
Yeah, very funny. He's Joe,
super funny.
I tell you.
Super funny.
That
But
Joe.
until then, we will see you next week. Bye. I forget how we sign off on this thing.
He usually goes,
Yeah.
yeah. Bye. You looked right down my soul.
Because every time I was trying to end, you started talking, and I'm like, all right, now I know how it feels like the podcast with me.
Hey, no, what are you talking about? When did I
Okay.
do that?
You just did that. And you know what? We're doing
You
it now.
said
This
bye.
is this is included in the
You
end.
said bye, and
So,
I laughed.
let's just trail off like we just slowly walked away while talking.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We can just like go upstairs and like.
I could just do that editing wise. You don't have to act like
Okay.
it.
Well,
Okay.
all right. Okay. Awesome.
You're being dramatic, Jonah.
All right. Okay.
Jonah, he used to be fat. He's not anymore. Great shoulders on him.
Let's get dumb. Follow.